Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 6 of this course. I hate to be cliched, but time sure does fly, hopefully, when you're having fun. So, last week we looked at cloud technologies, and I want to commend all of you for your effort and energy in researching this technology and understanding and grasping the basics of it. I know that it can be a difficult concept, and I really appreciate that you did your research and that you also asked each other for help in understanding what the cloud does and how it impacts our lives. And that is the last of the SMAC framework. Now, some of you are probably noticing that these things do not stand on their own. So, as you're reviewing your research for your individual project, think about the 4 elements of the social, mobile, analytical, and cloud technologies and how those different types of technologies can fit into your individual project. For example, Facebook in and of itself is a social, mobile, analytical, and cloud technology. Effectively, it does all 4 at once. So consider how that framework will help you solve the problems that you're proposing. The other thing I wanted to mention about your individual project is to please consider the user experience. And what I mean by that is who is going to use the technology or the solution that you are proposing. This is not a UI UX course, I understand that, but at the same time, the main reason that technology fails is that users don't adopt it, they won't adopt it, they don't know to adopt it. There's a lot involved in making sure that the person using what you're proposing can actually use it. So please take a minute if you can to consider who would be using it and maybe interview them or consider how you can walk in their shoes. Otherwise, it's one of those machines, the Rube something machine, that doesn't really do anything. It's really cool, but it doesn't do anything if no one uses it. So we are moving on to AI, and this is a topic that many of you identified as what you think would be the most interesting, and I think it's going to fit that bill. AI, similar to what I said about analytics, is a polarized technology right now. So The Incredibles 2 is coming out, and in preparation for that, because The Incredibles is one of my favorite movies, I rewatched The Incredibles, and I forgot that there's AI in The Incredibles. There's a machine that learns so quickly that it outlearns the villain who created it, which is the theme of a lot of Hollywood movies. So Hollywood and Elon Musk have sufficiently scared us of the fear of AI in the future. The other side of it is I'm actually in the startup world and I interact with a lot of developers, and I can't tell you how many people in the startup world are claiming they're doing AI. Oh, I've got this cool AI technology. It's going to be the coolest thing. I'm working in AI. And it's the buzzword of today, when in reality what a developer told me is, no, you don't have AI, you have a cool algorithm. Congratulations, you have an algorithm. So somewhere in between an algorithm and a technology that's taking over the world is artificial intelligence. And I hope you're able to understand what it does, its potential, and also the risks associated with it. A couple of other announcements. I'm going to be posting a few announcements this week. One is on the immersive experience. So if you're part of that, I will give you some more information on what to expect, because that's coming up very soon. And also this week, I will not be able to host office hours at my normal time on Wednesdays. So I'm going to post an announcement about that, but please email me and set up a time. Some of you already have set up a time to work with me if you would like to meet during office hours. Unfortunately, I have a business trip this week, and I'm going to be in late meetings on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. But I promise that I will adjust my schedule accordingly, even if I have to step out to meet with you if needed. I look forward to your discussion and your posts about artificial intelligence, and I hope to hear from you all soon.